1, 2, check. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are here yet again with some Quakeworld action. It's going to be SK versus SR. The slackers versus the sick dudes. It is the TB4, the Big Four tournament, if you will. We're going to see Gristling, Paradox, Frenic, and Zero take on Goshu, Rocky, and Zunido. I guess Iron is coming as well. At least that's what they said. Or, I don't know. Wait, what they were talking about it. But yeah, so far so good. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you doing all right? Hope you're all feeling well. Well and rested tonight for some Quakeworld action, and also feeling kind of hyped, feeling happy, feeling good that you've accomplished something great this weekend. Be it all, I mean, doesn't really matter. You don't have to work through the weekend. You can chillax and rest for the coming work week. Oh, yeah, there you have it. The trailer. Don't forget that QH LAN is happening 2026 in January. We will be hosting you over at the offices of Black Molly Entertainment. They are an established company in the broadcasting business. They do the GeoGuessr World Champions, and they've done a whole bunch of Counter-Strike action on their channel, twitch.tv/esportsstudion. It's a studio with an N at the end. Really cool guys, and feeling very happy to have them as our partner this time around. What is up, Tigresi? I don't remember who that is. Some of you guys have really weird nicknames on Twitch, but please feel free to tell me who you are if you have another nickname in Quake. And hello, Occupator. One of those nicknames that people tend to really be amused by if you're Swedish enough and know that Åke is an old man's name. If I remember correctly, the story behind that is that you and your friends found your parents' names matched with characters from Star Wars. Was hilarious. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think that's pretty funny. What is this noise? My phone? Is someone calling me? Absolutely not. You are half Polish. You should know. Well, I'm sorry. It's really hard because I know that thunder is like Pierunski or something like that. That is correct. Oh, thank you, Arke. That's a great nickname. I should know. Oh my goodness. There are so many Polish players to pick and choose from. I can't remember. Golebio Tigrisi. Sounds Italian. Anyway, still waiting for a fourth here. They're calling in the backup, I suppose. Hopefully this time around we won't have a long-ass delay and I have to jump in and play. That would be kind of boring. But it is fun to see the Slackers regaining their strength even after the departure of Razor. Picking up Frenic, the last piece left after Exodus quit. We had Exterm, Yave, Zerial, and Frenic on a team there, and sadly enough, they disbanded after the last season and jumped over, so one clan less this time around, unfortunately. It was looking pretty good for them as well. They had a solid roster and performed well. Now, if you're thinking the textures are looking pretty silly here, they're not. They're a bit smushed, and that's on purpose because otherwise the game looks kind of crazy when people are jumping around. I hope it is a bit better like this, but if anyone has any input or opinions on the matter, feel free to PM me on Discord and look to update some of this stuff. As I am running most of the stuff from the same folder that I'm playing from, it is just a CFG change, so I don't have to remember to launch the correct client and shit. Anyway, nothing really happening. How fun. And also, don't forget the Polish Quakeworld LAN, qwlan.pl. If you want to get super drunk, play a shit ton of Quakeworld, and visit Poland for the first or second or coming time, you have your chance in November. I think the dates are set to the 7th. No. Is it the 7th to the 11th? There it is. Thank you, Thunder. 7-Eleven. I cannot attend because I am going to London for those days for a wedding. The 6th. Thank you. Even more, Tag Greasy. All right, we have a map pick. It's going to be DM3. It is the pick of the Slackers, selected by random. And we're going. We're going already. It's Mackler. What? Is it? Jesus. Oh. What? I thought your name was something else. Never mind. All right. Thanks, Mackler. And here we go. Zunito gets a rocket start. Frenic gets the pen start. So a pretty good start here. Look at the items. All the power-ups went to Slackers here. And Frenic doing his trademark little trick here. There you go. No in-game sound? What? Are you kidding me? Is it gone? No, surely not. Oh, I know what's wrong. Sorry, I have to fix this. Real quick, I have to do... Ooh, shit. Shit. There we go. That should be it. Nope. Sorry. I have to change the sound device. That's the wrong one. What the fuck? That should be it. There we go. Now we have sound. Sorry. Thank you for patience. One more quad. It's going out. It's going to be 0 with an LG. And all the rockets are gone in SK. And Frenic is keeping his rocket and the red safe. Some heavy fraggage coming out here for 0. He could just as well grab the next RL here. Supporting his teammates to grab some weapons. They will get it. Yep, no worries. And a bunch of ammo left for his teammate there. A great play by Grissling. 0 and Frenic now really stacked. And they have a lot of control over the map. If 0 can manage to disrupt all the weapon pickups here and leave Frenic... Wait, Frenic has already pushed into yellow and he's going to go down. That's terrible news. Now they are sort of split between the red and the quad here. Paradox is going to find the red, and 0 most likely will find the quad in his position. Yes, he will. But Goshu has found himself a rocket, and he's over at the bridge. Maybe too close to collide here. There you go. He's going to bore right into Paradox. The pack's picked up by Slackers. And that's an insane discharge onto Paradox by Rocky. Getting rid of one weapon, but not too much affected, since the Slackers are still running really strong here on DM3, the first map, their own map pick. Yeah, sorry. I know the reason why the sound disappeared. It's because I'm using another pair of headphones, opaque again over here at yellow. It's gonna be picked up and killed by Goshu. Good job. But I swapped for another pair of headphones that are not connected to my sound card. And the quad is spawning at the same time as the yellow here. 0 is going to be in a hurry. Zunito steals the quad. Doesn't get away. And they are running wild here. Absolutely running away with the frag. 60-12. Almost storming Frenic shot in the heels there. And look at that. Great job by Rocky finding a kill onto 0. That's one rocket down, one left over at red. They're playing without Iron. Not a smart move. Well, I think they tried to get Iron in, but he wasn't responding or something. So I think Kane was the backup. And a red will spawn before the quad comes here. Good shot by Frenic. Goshu's still alive in SNG though, and Frenic is running low on armor and HP here. 0 will find the quad. Ooh, close to taking damage from that grenade. Iron being on time is impossible. Alright. Well, Zero gets an LG along with his quad. And the control is still in the Slackers' hands. It feels like the guys in SK have had a lot of chances and taken out some important weapons, but it's not really going their way. You see Goshu bores into Paradox over in SNG, and who got the pack? Paradox found his pack again. There you go. And we'll jump over to Gristling here, who just found himself an LG. He will fall. Paradox with the rocket over on Ring. And Pent is coming up. Frennick is there. He will get it. No questions asked. Just kills off 3 members of SK. Finds the quad as well. And now he's ready to roll. He did see an enemy there. Team Ring, remember that. Yep, packs in SNG. Zero will be happy to accept those. And let the quad run out, grab yourself a red, and start killing again over at water. It's going to be a rocket killed on a Rocky. Oh, pack. Picked up and killed immediately. Frantic safe here at yellow. Can point it to his teammates. Does not really bother to hold it for too long here, though. And Zero with a quad here. Back again, but you don't need to hold at this point. Everyone has a weapon, apart from Gristling, but he will have to just accept his fate as not holding weapons right now. Just maybe steal a couple of weapons. Good job by Zero killing off that LG as well. Whoop! Almost ended Gristling's attempt at getting a weapon again. Oh, nice flag shot there. And Zero is getting harassed out of yellow. We'll have to swap that up for something else. We're going to go over to Paradox. He's over here at red as well, running low on armor. Frantic, however, is looking really, really healthy. He's got himself a rocket. And there's 3 enemies. None of them had a weapon, though, so he surely could have... Oh! Well. Quad ended very quickly. 4 weapons now in the hands of SR. And yeah, they're just chilling big here. Zunito found himself a rocket, takes out Frennick. It's a long time before the quad here. Oh, what a backstab there by Gristling. LG pack found. Good timing on it. Gristling is very low. He will fall to Kane's boomstick. And we'll switch over to Zero, who's over at SNG. Can he make it for the quad? Quad is already spawned. And already picked up by Paradox. Ooh, flying into yellow. Taking out an enemy rocket. Giving it back to his teammate. Just perfect. Well executed by Paradox. 100 frags ahead, and we're barely halfway through the map. It's looking really grim for SK here. And this is sort of what is very annoying with this map. If you get to this point, breaking the hold that Slackers have with the stacks that they have and everything along with it can be so hard. You mustn't let it get to this point where the enemy team has 4 weapons and can basically take every quad. Who from Slackers is not going? Frank is not going. Frank has a lot of family stuff to tend to, and he also has some home renovations that they're doing, I think. So I think the cost of travel would be too expensive. So Slackers are in a need of a fourth, and Razor will be there, yes, but Razor... Oh, great kill by Zunito. Gets a pack up there on top of the bridge. Zunito will find it. We'll swap over to him. Paradox positioning himself great before the Pent here. And Zuni will get a yellow before the Pent. Will he look? There you see one enemy, two enemies, one at window, one outside. Can they kill off the enemies? They cannot. That's a pack going to be dropped. And the Pent is picked up by Frenic. But yeah, back to Razor. Razor will be there. He will play with Reppy and Mutilator and TCO, the Chosen One. They will form a team for QHLAN and play there. Now the question for you guys is the Polish guys gonna show up to QHLAN? See Frenic holding top of red. He got away really for a long time without basically anything. They're playing shit at the moment. Oh, well, you can fix that in a couple of months. No time for Quack. Yeah, that happens. Alright. I'm hoping for it. It would be cool. And Paradox with a shaft rocket quad combo. Deadly. Takes out an enemy. Gets even more. Whoops, that's a teammate. Gets even more cells in his backpack. And all the enemies are just dying. It's 150 frags. This is a massacre. And yeah, that's that's one way to end the quadrant. Things will change if the cool lane. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be cool. And we will swap over to Zunito, who does have a stack here, but Frenic is attacking from above. Will he get the frag? He waits so long to shoot a rocket, but he will take out Zunito. That's going to be a pack over at yellow. They cannot find it again, and Zero with a quad pickup here. Plenty of kills. Running down all the members of SK. Repeated so many times now. I think it's like all the quads except for one has gone to the Slackers. Rocky gets taken out. Didn't have a weapon. Kane has one over at RL, but can't do much with it. He needs support to push into yellow here. Zero is here waiting, and Kane will die. They should have absolutely known that he was already there, but Frenic is also coming to help out, and the red area is secured. I mean, the yellow area. A lot of shots traded amongst teammates now as well. Good attempt there by Rocky to take out the quad there. Well, it won't be Phantom-based max power. Because it's not in the pool. This is TB4. But yes, probably Schloss. It is by far their strongest map, and it's cool that they sign up, even though there are not many maps that they prefer here. It's more of a TB3 sort of leaning tournament in that way. And I think that's also why they sort of needed to add Iron and Zunito to the lineup here. And those are good pickups. Like the it's not easy to take back a lot of experience earned through a lot of years, especially since these guys are so fresh in the scene. And a lot of weapons fall. Kane finds a new rocket, and Goshu has an LG here and lifts. And yeah, that's going to be a quick, efficient kill onto Goshu by Zero. And Kane receives a quadded rocket in the back and an LG in the front. That's sort of the worst kind of mullet you can get. And there's not a lot of space for SK to actually find any ground to stand on here. With all the weapons that SR have in their possession right now, it's insane. Paradox on Pent, uncontested basically. So a free Pent pickup. They had a great start with the power-ups. The only thing they didn't get was the rocket in the start, I think. Get a full start? Well, not really, but close. But they haven't dropped, like, they've been down to one weapon at the minimum, and they've had red control the whole game. The stats will probably be absolutely bonkers after this. And they are just free roaming everywhere, picking up frags here. The worst kind of position you can be in if you're SK. Trying to escape with something at some point, somewhere. Zuni here. Can't not push through. There's a quadded enemy with an LG of his own there. And that was quick work by Gristling out to Zuni. Nice 180 shot there. Sort of the first, I think it's the first quad run we see by Gristling here. And a lot of frags collected. 230 frags ahead. And the game is not even close to over. And this is so, like, it's one of the more demoralizing things you can experience as well. Like, Slackers are pretty well fucking good on DM3 already. If it had been any other map, maybe not DM2, but like... no, probably not DM2 either. But E1M2 is probably one of those maps where SK can have a really good shot. Let's see here. Rocky finds himself a rocket and a pack. And finally, the weapons of the Slackers are disappearing one after the other. As we see, oh, the pack left up top. Frenic does have his stack still, but only 9 HP. And I think the pack was picked up by Kane. Can he get to the red, though? Because Zero's in the water with the red. Para does have a rocket over at red. And Kane is an SNG by the Mega. I don't think he can push through here, especially with Frenic approaching. There you go, takes out Frenic really quickly. And Paradox is so low on HP. Is it all up to Kane again to try and find a quad here? He does have support from Rocky with a yellow and a rocket. Paradox has found himself some HP here, though. And the shots come out, and Kane doesn't get to survive. Neither does Paradox. Zunito here. Gristling going to steal the quad from behind Goshu. And Rocky, the last man to try and take down the enemy quad. And he will spawn and do so. That's efficient. Oh, that is unfortunate. Kane does still have his rocket, though. If he could only just get this Mega and push into red, it would help them so much. Challenge here over at SNG is not going to come out because there's only one rocket in Slackers as well, and he's over at yellow. They should really, really focus on trying to get this red now. Kane is sort of stuck in an awkward situation here. The quad is coming up as well, and now they know that they have a rocket over at ring. And here comes Frenic, dealing some damage. Keep watching the window. Quad is up. Not going to be enough. Kane will find himself the quad. This last quad, that's the quad they get. bit too late on that, and he still needs HP. Not really sure where to go, it seems. Try to find enemies to kill. Does get a couple of boomstick kills with the quad here and a rocket. Nice. But that was all the quad got. Not a lot of frags, unfortunately. You can't really find the enemies. Quick work. Getting 2 frags. Just before the game ends. Well played by Slackers. SK were really left struggling from the start there. So yeah. That's going to put the score at 1-0 in favor of Slackers. Of course, it's going to be Schloss, immediately picked. Slackers did get some practice on these maps just before this game in a matchup versus us in TSQ. They didn't have 0, though. Important to point out. And 0 can really be a difference maker on a lot of these maps. Such an efficient fragger and can really do serious damage to the other team. We're gonna look at some stats before the next map starts, I hope. Gonna take a quick look at the oh come on, not the spammer. Frag stats, not that important. Efficiency 79.8. That is incredible. Quadrum Paradox. Moral Killer Phrenic. Boomstick Wrestling with 52. Holy shit, that's insane. And yeah, the power-ups were 16 quads and 4 pence for Slackers. Which is kind of crazy. What is up, Yawn? How's it going, man? Did you have a good prac versus HX? Easy win for Verstappen. What? What? I know that's a Formula 1 driver. Tossily. Okay. Okay. Nice. We are rock solid. We are good to go for the next map. What FOV? I have no idea. I think it's 115. Yeah. And first time chatters, surgeons. Welcome. Are you Sasa in disguise? He always asks me about the fall FOV. This is how some people play. And this is how other people play. Crazy, right? I like to keep it in the middle. Not even the middle, but, you know. Where the game doesn't go all wonky back and forth. Because too high of an FOV makes everything so super stretched. And I read in some Discord chat recently that FOV changing depending on your monitor size is a thing, which I didn't know. But if anyone could elaborate on that and knows what the hell they are talking about, I would be happy to hear it. I'm interested in a lot of this stuff, and probably will wait for like a Black Friday sale or something to see if any of the cool monitors are going to be on sale. But I think the whole OLED displays is still on a pretty rough at a rough stage where you're paying a lot to be an early adopter. Maybe not early anymore, I don't know, some people would call it that, but whatever. And here we go, Schloss, next map up, SK versus SR. Let's go. Goshu doesn't get the pent. Gristling actually got there. But he did make the right move. He did go for the pent from that position. You can actually get there before if you're really quick about it. And we see... Was that a rocket? Gristling takes out... No, that was not a rocket. And there you go. We got a rocket pack from his buddy there. Very efficient work. Is it Team Ring? Yes. Heading over to tower. Oh, that's an unfortunate team kill. Does have to clear out here. Ooh, very close. No, stolen by Frank. Oh, great kill by Zuni. Nice. Only one rocket left on the field. That's going to be in Franic's hands. He will have a free red here to pick up. And he's getting so bullied here. Holy shit, he almost died. Great work by Goshi, who will miss the quad here. Rocky on top of it. Can he get to the cathedral? No, he cannot. There won't be any weapon here available for him. So where can he go? Does have a buckshot here. And he gets a free mega. Nice. He can do heavy damage with this. Great, helping out his teammates. Will have to go for the tower. Getting a bit delayed. Oh no! He gets taken out. And who got the tower? Zero got the tower rocket. Not too much to worry about. 2 rockets in the hands of SK. Zunito on 1 and Kane on the other. Kane is really, really, really efficient at picking up weapons. As Kane will fall, and that's a kill onto Zero. Zuni, the rocket man himself, jumping up to the red. Gonna take that quickly and move over here to tower. Takes out everyone. Can he get to the quad in time? No, he cannot. Zero already picked it up. And he will get bullied by Gristling. I mean, no, Goshu. So not a lot of HP. Look at that. Kane even trying to show up to the dance with his own buckshot. Zero very low on HP. No matter. The quad is just denied this time around. We'll get back to the cathedral. Gristling has picked up a rocket for himself. And Paradox right up in the air. And Goshu will finish the job on him. Great work. Gonna move over to Zuni. Oh, fighting here over Pent. He will fall. That is terrible for SK. They're down to 1 rocket on Goshu now. Just before the quad. The quad is early still. Hasn't been delayed. And it rarely gets delayed in the first 5 minutes of play. Paradox gonna get taken out. Frantic trying to battle for the quad. Will have to back up. Goshu gets to pick up the quad finally and probably retreat back to red here. Oh, pushing in with no armor here is crazy work. And of course he's going to eat a rocket from there. Why would you even attempt that? I'm mind blown. Oh, efficient Pine there. Frantic does get the red, but he did take some damage. And takes even more. Going to bore right into the floor there. Oh, that's a lot of wars. Gristling on top of the quad. We'll try and secure a cathedral rocket for his teammates here, probably. Kane challenging from over a tower. Rocky coming into to assist as well. They are on top of the quad, and Gristling has to retreat back. He's the solo rocket for his team. Zero trying to find the second one before the quad. Gristling gets pushed back even further. And Zero coming in from below. Oh, gonna run into Goshu there. That's gonna be a pack as well. Holding it for his teammates. Amazing work there by Goshu. Oh, cheeky. The jump technique still works. And look at this. The boomstick work out of Goshu. It's amazing. He gets 2 kills. Gristling steals that pack, I think. But he still survives. So he got away with that. Holy shit. Super efficient bunny hopping. Oh. A lot of shots traded back and forth here. And Goshu taking a lot of damage just before the pent. Who's that? That's Gristling. Falling down, has retreat back to red. That's a pack pickup by someone and a bore on a pent. Zuni will find the pent, however. And SK are looking really healthy here with a pent quad pickup onto Zunito. Now, the whole team of Slackers inside red here. Bristling as well. No issue picking up that kill. Hey. Will not find the kill onto Frenic. And all the enemies are gone. And here's Zero with a yellow. Ew! What? Zuni overextending like hell over at Cathedral. And Slackers have 3 rockets after a quad pent run. And SK are down to 1. That is not great. That is not great news for SK. Kane flying in, trying to challenge Paradox over here at tower. A lot of damage dealt. Paradox, ooh, just barely survived. Escaping out to Pent. Kane pushing for the quad here. Zero with the quad pickup. Will try to escape back to Cathedral. And Rocky is here to challenge him for it. Good work by Rocky. Oh, what? That's a wild rocket flying into Zero there. Slacker still having 3 rockets. Only 1 on SK's hands. But SK are still in the lead. By just a couple of frags here. And we're going to swap over to Bristling here, pushing over to tower. It's not going to be up just yet. Oh, okay. Auto track just went back to Zuni. Cool. Easy red pickup. No, he's going to fall. That's okay. Better luck next time, dude. Oop. Throwing those rockets into quad before you're even there is kind of crazy. But Kane with the quad pickup, he will find himself a yellow arrow tower as well. Almost getting shot in the back. We'll retreat back to red as here's some action. And there's a pack up there as well. Great shot. Good read on that spawn. So quick frags out of Kane here with the quad. And SK just took the control with 3 rockets. They dropped 1, but that's okay. Not looking too terrible. Frenic has a rocket in Slacker's hands. And he can point to a rocket for his teammates here. Good timing on that now. Just some seconds before the quad. About 15 or so. And we'll try to find Frenic here, who does have a rocket over at tower high. Oh my god, 2 great shots onto Goshu. Takes out... What? How the hell did Kane get that quad? That's insane. Just shot him away and snuck in there. Nice. Good work by Kane. Let's go and follow him. Over here with the quad. Just outside, and he will fall to a super nail gun from Paradox, who also had a red armor. Oh no, another rocket falls. So just Rocky now and Zero with a rocket each. 1 per team. And we're just a minute away from Pen, so we're going to be fine for the next Pen, probably. If everyone just stays alive after this next quad coming up. Good shots by Zero here. Zero hero. And the whole team of Slackers are on top of the quad, but it's gonna be Rocky who takes the quad, kills everyone in Slackers. That's insane work. Good job by Rocky. The Cathedral rocket will spawn. He's not gonna stick around for it. No. Going back to red instead. Yeah, that's a choice, but I don't know if it's the right one. Holy shit, that almost killed both his teammate and Paradox. Well, they will secure a red here before the Pent. There won't be another red before the Pent. Oh my god, come on now. Good shot. Will they try and push the other rockets that are coming here? Good positioning here by Rocky in before the Pent. They're spamming heavy against Cathedral High here. And Gosha will fall. So Zero will steal the Pent from behind their backs. Great work by Zero. Holy shit. What's up, Bernie? And the quad is secured as well. Now they just need to point. Where the fuck are the enemies? They're right here at red. Takes out one. That's not a rocket. Free red pickup. That is a bold move. Oof. But Slackers have killed off all of the rockets that SK have. Or had, rather. And good shots here by Zero, securing the tower as well. Taking a lot of damage, though, by all these spammy boomstickers. Getting harassed. Says, help me, Frantic, help me. And he will fall to Zunito's grenade pickup. Wow, and 2 rockets just fell from the Slacker's hands. Gristling on top of the Cathedral. Yellow, Zero with the steal. Shot from Gristling. That's not optimal, but, you know, you take what you can get. Better to secure the death of a quad than a risky pickup. They do get an RL. Well, yep. That's unfortunate. Zuni found that pack, and he will come right in here and serve up some good old packs for his teammates. Frantic on top of quad high. We'll try and deny any enemies from out of here. Look at that. Bye, Rocky. Taken out. Goshu now with the next challenge. Where will he jump over? He will not. He will eat a rocket from the other side. The spam from quad high is so efficient. Zunito now jumping in on top of the quad. He will eat a rocket. Will he fall, though? No. Frantic's still alive as well. Kane stealing. Killing off Frantic. That's a rocket killed, and Gristling will find the kill onto the quad. And there you go. Efficiently just letting an enemy pass. Oh, higher ground here for Gristling. Will he get the frag onto Zunito? He will have to skedaddle right out of there. Zuni really in control, and the map is still SKR in the lead, but it's not a lot. They have the frag advantage, but it is basically there's one more pen coming up, and we are about a pen and 2 quads away from this game turning around entirely. Look at that good shot from Zuni. We'll have to jump up again. Can he get to this quad, though? There are 2 enemies up top here. 3 enemies with rockets, and he's gonna fall. He spawns on top of the quad, though. Might get to steal it. He does steal a pack. Goshu with the quad pickup. That is crazy. All of the rockets that Slackers had on top of the quad. They all had to run away, and Paradox is the only one left alive. As a red is safe here to give to a teammate. Zuni will pick that up with his tiny health. Great shots by Goshu. I mean, not great. Okay shots. Good dancing there by Frantic and Goshu. Goshu making it out alive, and Frantic will find himself another shot at trying to disrupt Goshu's run to the red. Quad is coming up, 5 seconds away. And Goshu is on top of it, but on top of the quad is someone else. It's gonna be Zero, who will fall eventually. Oh, Goshu's so low on HP here with the quad. He really needs help to get to the red here. Will make his way inside and find 3 Slackers members are right on top of it. Good job by the Slackers taking out that quad, recognizing he was low. Kane will come back to the rescue, though, just before the next red spawns. We have a pen coming up in a very short amount of time. There won't be a red before it. And Kane is just waiting for the mega to spawn. It won't be there in time. He will have to go bare naked into this pent. Oh, 1 HP left. Are you kidding me? Goshu is alive. Rocky's healthy as hell. And that's going to be a pen for SK. So we won't see a turnaround. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but yep. A lot of rockets wasted to not get a kill on the Paradox. You will eventually get him with the quadded boomstick, though. I guess Paradox get tired of him, like, oh, kill me already. As Ring is dealt with efficiently as well. There will be a red up here as well. Quick work made out of Gristling. Turned him into Ranger Stew. And Goshu just beautifully dancing around Cathedral here. Oh, no more rockets, and Goshu will fall. Kane into the rescue, though. He is super stacked before this next quad coming up. Okay, I mean, yeah. As he Greasling will fall and the quad is secured, Kane picks up the pack and just gets the hell out of there. And Paradox is AFK. What's it going to come down to? It's going to be 1-1. Using that grenade to try and jump over. Nice. Gets a good shot onto Frennick, but Frennick returns fire, and Kane is down to 24 HP. That's one boomstick shot away from dying. Great aim. Great angle at that rocket. And they are 180 frags ahead, which is kind of crazy. No, sorry, just 80. Oh, I can't count. It's RND, yes. It's random for the last map if it's 1-1. Which is like, it works. Like, this system is... Oh my god, Kane. Kane! Paradox won't make it out alive, and Frennick is also very low up here on Cathedral, and he will get taken out. That's the last rocket that Slackers had. And this is a rough part sometimes. If you have to fight around that, the tomb, or is it an altar? I don't know. What is that? It can get so frustrating because you're trying to aim at something, and you'll hit an angle that'll deal no splash damage onto your enemy. Rocky securing the red here. And he's the solo rocket on his team. What the hell happened there? Good shots here by Rocky. He will have the better position here to try and take out Zero on top. Zero will not fall, however. But look at that! Oh, the dancing moves out of Zero. He won't fall yet. That's going to be a pack dropped as well. Great work by Rocky there. Gotta hand it to him. Such efficient rocket placement in that high speed. Finds a Mega as well and retreats back to red. Oh, here's Paradox. Very low on HP after that quad buckshot. Oh, couldn't get there. Gets taken out so the quad won't kill him, and no HP left. Oh my goodness, and Zuni with the timing on the red. Zero gets to escape. And they are getting there with the... Ooh! Zuni gets taken out just before the last quad, mind you. It won't matter for the final score, but in the grand scheme of things, it's nicer to finish in the lead or like in control. Oh, hello. Rockets everywhere. Won't find a kill onto Rocky here unless... Oh, nice one. Did get there in the end. We knew you had it in you, Zero. Oh, then Rocky returns to favor. Do you play with ambient level on? Yes and no. It is a bit lower. It's very low in my playing config. And Paradox is AFK, so nice. All right, 90 frags on Goshu with that. It's going to be an end to Schloss. It's going to be a final score of 1-1. And yes, we are all hoping for E1M2 as a finisher. That would be great. Let's see what happens. It's going to be DM2. I can turn off the ambient shit if you hate it. Oh, what? What? If it's annoying. Well, it'll be DM2, and I don't think that they have managed to get a hold of Iron either. So, yep, Kane got just readied up, so it's going to be that. Coin toss for the win. Yep. Yes, indeed. I just think that SK have the firepower. Like, we know they have the firepower. But they tend to play a bit more carelessly, and that can punish you so hard on DM2. If they committed to playing more carefully and, like, setting up a lot before quads, I think they could absolutely take a lot of teams on DM2 just because of how well they place the rockets, right? We'll see here. DM2 coming up in this The Big Four tournament. And we will have Zuni with the first low. Can he get to the quad in time? That is the question. Zero already boosted up, but who got the high? That's going to be Goshu over at high. Quad is already low on HP. Goshu getting shots onto Paradox. Still 2 rockets alive in the hands of SK. Zero will try to find the backroom red and a bunch of items to go with it. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. They will get the low for free. The Telly rocket on Goshu's hands just fell. And the pack was left to Paradox over at Telly. Paradox will fall, however, so a lot of rockets now for SK. They have 3 of them after all those packs are finished, and Zero will find himself a lone rocket. He will try and challenge a grenade. Oh, what? And there you go. He will get taken out. Pack almost picked up, almost immediately dropped. And Rocky will have to leave that quad for someone else. Zero is trying to challenge a boomsticker here, and that's going to be a quad pickup for Zunito. We'll get to the high. And now he is in dire need of armor. And there is none to be found in Big Room. There you go, 1 spawn. Oh, you cannot die like this. Thank Christ. Not to a nail gun, no. He just needs some HP, and there you go. Low is going to be spawning right there. And some quick work out of boomstickers here by Zuni. And the secret red picked up. Zero pushing through the path here. Frenic as well. Oh no, that's a team kill, but he's gonna fall then eventually. Frenic goes down. 2 HP left on Zero over at backroom, and Zuni takes a lot of damage from his buddy's rocket jump up to quad. And the high will spawn, and we'll see SK still on the lead here, a couple of minutes in. And Paradox, oh, great. Oh, I mean, not great. That was a decent kill. Taking care of business here. And so many frags coming out of Goshu here with the quad rocket. Just need that bit of HP and an armor to go with it. There you go. Now just keep control of the high RL, and try and disrupt as much as you can, because you can't let slackers get 2 heavy rockets. And we see Zero getting absolutely blasted here by 2 enemies at the same time, but Goshu is down to 5 HP, and Rocky does have a stack left. We see Frenic up top at GL there. Will you try for this quad here? You won't get there in time, but the high will spawn very soon. Or did the timing just disappear? It's a pack. Won't be able to hold it. The red secret. Oh, great shot. Can he make it over to the low? You have to push for the low here. What? So many shots traded amongst teammates there. And that's going to be another rocket for the Slackers to pick up. They have now 2 over at low. 1 in Frennic's hands and 1 in Zero's hands. Great hands to hold rockets. But also, they do not have a lot of stack to work with. There's just a red armor and some health on Zero. Which means that SK can farm away frags if they get them over here at Water and Telly. The low rocket will spawn. That's 4 rockets now for SK. I guess they stole one over at low. Paradox yet again spawning here at Water. And great shots coming up. And Goshu pushing way too hard. Getting a bit too eager there to push down to low. And that rocket pack will be in Zero's hands as he makes his way back down to low. And someone snuck through. Gristling and Paradox really on the receiving end of taking the farming away frags for SK here. We see Paradox again coming in hot. Can he get... Oh, Kane will get the kill finally. I can't switch POVs that quick. And we'll see Zero, the last remaining rocket yet again for Slackers. What can he do with this? He's continuing to push, but he's getting so low at a lot of the times here that he cannot push for the quad in time. See him get a couple of shots from Path here. And Paradox coming up from behind. Zenito needs help here. Does find Paradox. He will get the kill. And that's a pack as well. Pack over there. Can he get it to his teammates? And they are not pushing in time for this low, but Zuni down to 1 HP. He will fall to Frennic's buckshot there, and in turn getting killed by Goshu. As things calm down a bit, we see SK still in the lead by 40 frags. Is this the awakening? Where SK actually get a win on DM2? High rocket spawn. And who's going to get that quad? Yeah. Good shot. Pushing really hard again into the back room. One escapes. Do not stand on this spawn, my guy. Or you will get spawn telefrag. Is this the time when they secure the low? Well, sort of. Good work here by Goshu. They didn't really deny the back room, but that's okay. They are still in control. They have 4 rockets. Denied a low rocket. That's the most important part. As we see Zero push through and take out a rocket there. No matter. The high RL is still up, and Goshu will be able to navigate to that place. Oh, not in time. Low RL soon as well. Frennic has a rocket. Over at quad here. Rocky needs assistance from his teammates, and Frennic takes out Goshu. Didn't have a rocket though. Steals a quad, will get taken out immediately. So that's a pack up there on quad. And Zero does a 180. Takes out an enemy rocket. 2 rockets per team now. SK dropping another one. That's not great. Rocky, the solo holder of a rocket with no armor. But there's only 1 rocket per team left. Is that pack? The pack, was that picked up? Zuni will actually steal the low rocket. Or was that someone else? What? Was that Rocky? I don't know. No, he just killed off the pack. Alright, that's fine. Zero will make it jump. Won't make it. Will attempt a jump from big room. Good shots onto Rocky. Oh, he will take him out. Rocky pushing way too hard again. And Goshu following it up. Zero did so much damage with just 1 rocket, taking out 3, himself included. Zuni now to save the day with the quad. Good work with the quad rockets. Oh, great. Great positioning there by Gristling. Actually taking out the enemy quad. Taking a bunch of damage from this grenade holder Zunita here. And they will find the low rocket. High rocket was picked up as well, but that's by Goshu. Goshu now pushing in. Gristling, can he win the fight here? He's getting squeezed, Goshu. Between two people, and Paradox will take him out. However, Goshu respawns immediately. He takes out Gristling. No rockets left on the field. This is holy shit. 50 frags apart. 0 on low here. He's getting on point to take the low rocket. High rocket will spawn at basically the same time. And high rocket picked up by Zunito. This is the challenge. And we have a pause. Friend paused? Why? Exciting stuff. All right, sorry. Zuni coming up behind, gets a pack. Surd for his teammate. Amazing work. Frantic does have a bit of a stack there, but he can't take out the quad with those boomstick shots. Zuni keeping low safe. He will get it. And he can retreat just in time here. Secret is already picked up, and he will send in another player to keep low safe so they don't push for that secret. Goshu without rocket, the only one in his team. Kane holding the secret here. He did push up a bit earlier, and now it is probably his time for the quad. Halfway through the game now. 10 minutes played, 10 minutes left. And we are at a point where there's 60 frags difference. And SK are ahead. Kane again pushing for the secret. Good job keeping track. Nice. That's exactly what you want to do. Paradox pushing the path here. Did he have a rocket? No, surely not. Does have the timing of the secret again. Oh, a bit awkward here. Kane getting pushed by boomsticks. He's alone to defend the entirety of water area. He will need this secret RL, but SR do have a rocket on the Gristling. Will he make the push? He's over at GL. Will he make the push for the quad? Let's try and figure out what he's going to do. He's over under quad. Gets a good hit onto Goshu, but he has to retreat, so that's not going to be his rocket. Zuni stealing low here again. Great work. He's just controlling backroom now. Kane over GL waiting for ammo. Paradox. What? Paradox still steals the quad. How? Oh, that is crazy. And he gets the secret as well. Goshu now being able to tell his teammates where that enemy quad is. Oh, wait. Who made that daring? That's Zunito. Pushing out. Why would you push out? They lost all the rockets now. They're all gone. 3 rockets in the hands of SR. And they have time to take this back. Unless... Oh. Close. Wow, that is great footwork by Paradox. Holy shit. And where is that fucking secret? Oh no. His run was ended by Gristling. Oh no. Gristling now with 0 on quad. 2 rockets in each team. 0 will pick up the quad and totally unthreatened here at Telly. And do they have... Oh, great. Great spawn there by Gristling in front of his quadded teammate. 91 rockets. early enough. Kane couldn't get that low RL. It's going to be up. He will save it for a teammate. There you go, Paradox with the pickup. SK has one rocket in the hands of Zuni. He's over here at Telly. He's getting surprised by Zero in the back, but Zero choosing to retreat back to Secret Rock, Secret Red. High picked up by SK on Goshu now. Kind of weak under here. He's not falling yet, and that's going to be two RLs dead. Zuni, will he make the jump up? He will. Challenging Paradox. Gets out, taken out by teammate. Oh, go, no! Goshu. Yes. And the pack. No. What? What happened to the pack? Zuni with 1 HP. Gets the quad, didn't get the rocket pack. Rocky now to save the day for SK. Really needs to do a lot of heavy lifting now. Secure this low RL or the high. I don't know which. Goshu here. There you go. Get some help from... Ooh, a lot of enemies here. Frantic will find that rocket and does escape into Big Room. Rocky has to retreat back to Secret. Won't be up for quite some time, though. As we see Gristling gets a kill on a Kane. That's a pack for his team. Perfect timing on that. They were just 60 frags behind now. They absolutely can do it in 6 minutes. Oh, but Gristling taking a lot of damage. Rocky pushing out of Secret. We'll take over Telly area. I can't find them. Who's who? Zero on top of quad here. He will get taken out, and he leaves a pack on top of the quad. What? Kane gets that pack, gets the quad as well. And that's 2 packs under quad now. Frantic to secure them for his teammates. And the packs are all gone. Frantic solo rocket on his team. And Goshu is challenging him. Absolutely devastating for Slackers to lose a lot of packs there on their quad. Oh, what? Frantic does get the kill onto Goshu eventually. He pushes out. Double kill with the grenade as well. Quad coming up soon, and the high rocket even sooner. There you go. But Frantic is so low on armor here. He cannot survive this for long if they continue spamming him with boomsticks. That's a teammate. Hello. Zero on top of the quad with a rocket. Probably not too happy about receiving all those grenades in his face. But he will survive for another day. Unless he bores right down there. And the pack is picked up by Goshu. Eventually goes down. But look at that. Oh, another pack dropped. We're seeing SK take a lot of space here. And they are spawning efficiently, if you can call it that. Holy shit. Gristling now has a rocket, securing a lot of resources here for his team. A lot of space, at least. They do have control over high, but SK are at Telly, and they have Zunito in back room. I guess they could just secure a lot of space or frags by just keeping away for a bit here. But look at that. Zuni will try to push up. He'll get 1 frag. And the next one is on... Next one awaiting is Zero, probably. Oh, it's a team kill, but that's going to be a pack. And it's going to be another more pack. Frantic gets a pack on top. Can he survive? Barely. There's the boomstick. Quad is taken out. And Kane now in back room has to finish the job with a buckshot. I can't get there. 1 rocket alive, and it's going to be Rocky again for his team. Oh, does he survive? He will, but for how long? 2 rockets here, 1 in Goshu's hands and the other one is in Rocky's hands. It's looking pretty good for SK here. 3 minutes left and they are still ahead. Telly Yellow awaiting. Gristling on top of the low. Zuni there to bother him, and Goshu lost his rocket? What? Surely not. Okay, back to Rocky we go. Getting on top of the quad, 10 seconds to quad. There are no rockets in Slacker's hands at the moment. They cannot challenge this. And there's still a pack at quad high. And Frantic will steal that high rocket. Devious play. Still a pack up there, and nobody has even tried to get it. Oh, well, whoops. Clearing out low. Great work by Rocky. That's what we want to see. Nice. So good to see Rocky step up. Oh, I say that. Why did I say that? Immediately pours in secret. Well, his teammates got the pack. I guess he was done with that rocket anyway. He didn't need it anymore. Slackers still don't have a rocket. They are at low with Paradox on a 200 armor. Can they get the rocket? However, they are getting challenged now by Kane. He does pick it up, but he will fall, and Kane secures the pack as well, gets to make the escape and go shoot with the quad now. Oh, that is perfect for SK, locking it down in the last minutes. Good work by Goshu. Well-placed rocket there with the quad, and Frantic will fall. That's a pack. As we're approaching the last minute of this DM2, we see SK lacking iron with Goshu on 76 frags, taking a DM2 victory against Slackers. Even calling it before the game had started. They got lucky with the random map selection. Good work by Goshu, not boring here. Well-placed rockets. Will he get the last quad? Rocky's looking really healthy for this quad, however. Paradox will try to challenge from below. Rocky will take the quad, and he will absolutely chase Paradox here. That's Rennick. Hello. But it's Paradox he wants to find now. Paradox board somewhere. Rocky cannot find the kills. Oh, there you go. Great rocket by Rocky to finish the job. There you go. And SK take the win versus Slackers with 120 frags. They did a holy fuck worth of play there. GG's well played. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a 2-1 victory for SK. Who saw that coming, huh? Who saw that coming? Not me. Not at all. Kane is a little fucker. Yeah, he is. Rocky really stepping up. Goshu, of course, taking the top fragger spot of his team. Not surprised there. He's such a great talent in this whole fucking scene. It's crazy good to see him. But look at that frag streak and friend kills on Rocky. 11. That's insane, man. Oh my god, zero killing, 19 RLs. That is insanity as well. That's a lot. A whole lot of drops. Yeah, all right. 35 drops and 10 transfers. You got to work on those numbers, baby. Let's go. Who's the biggest culprit of the drop stats? We got Zuni on 10, 2 transfers. Rocky on 8. And wait, where's Goshu? Did I miss him? Fucking stats. 12. All right, yeah. 3 of them transfers, but yeah, all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kane using fake info string again. Huh? Yeah. I don't know about that. But anyway, well played, SK. Really well played. Good games by both teams, of course. Slackers totally dominating on DM3, and SK, to no surprise, taking home the victory on Schloss. But the real kicker is the fucking victory for SK on DM2. That's impressive. Really impressive. Yeah, that was it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It was a blast. It was fun as hell to cast this game. I'm stoked. To see so many of you show up to watch the stream. thank you all for coming. It's really cool. I'm happy to do it for anyone who cares to watch and listen. I will be also casting over at QH Land. Don't forget, it's happening 7th to 11th of January in Stockholm, along with BME, Black Molly Entertainment. We're providing you the epic funness of competitive Quakeworld yet again. And don't forget the QW LAN, Quakeworld LAN in Poland is happening in from 6th to 11th of November this year. Get your tickets for both of them if you will. That would be very cool. Thanks, Bernie. Thanks, Higgs. Thanks, Serial. And yeah, I'll toss on the trailer again, and then we'll call it quits and probably raid Millie. There you have it. All right, don't forget, lands are happening. It's time to gather as a community to make some friends, play some Quake, have a really fucking good time, and take care of yourself now. Good night. GG's. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess he stopped streaming. Well, that's unfortunate.